one. CLAT 2026 is just 7 months apart and you all must be confused that from where you are supposed to start your preparation. English में समझ नहीं आ रहा होगा कि क्या पढ़ना है, कैसे पढ़ना है और कहाँ से पढ़ना है. Do not worry. All of your questions will be answered in this video. I, Ankita Rawat, I welcome you all to the CLAT Adda 247 YouTube channel. And in this video, we will be discussing how we are supposed to strategize our preparation for English section of our upcoming exam, that is Common Law Admission Test. Now, Common Law Admission Test 2026 का जो एग्ज़ाम है वो दिसंबर 2025 में कंडक्ट किया जाएगा. हम अपने सिलेबस के रिगार्डिंग किसी भी तरीके की जानकारी के लिए प्रोसीड करने से पहले लेट अस हैव अ लुक ऑन व्हाट एग्जैक्टली वी आर सपोज टू प्रिपेयर फॉर, दैट इज क्लैट. ठीक है, सो क्लैट का जो एग्जाम होता है दैट इज कंडक्टेड बाय कंसोर्टियम ऑफ नेशनल लॉ यूनिवर्सिटी. इट इज़ एन ऑफलाइन एग्जाम. ठीक है, आपको सेंटर पे जाके देना होगा एंड पेन पेपर टेस्ट होता है. ड्यूरेशन ऑफ दिस एग्जाम इज 2 hours और वी कैन ऑल्सो से 120 minutes. There are in total 120 questions with 1 mark each, thereby making the total marks to be 120, and the marking scheme is for every correct answer you will be given 1 mark and for every incorrect answer there is a deduction of 0.25, that is 1/4. Okay, for any question that is left unanswered, no deduction or no marks is given. Okay, now the exam of your particular subject, that is English, is divided into multiple categories. ठीक है, बेसिकली आपके पास आएगा रीडिंग कॉम्प्रिहेंशन. रीडिंग कॉम्प्रिहेंशन में यानी कि देयर विल बी 4 passages with 450 words each. Okay, and in this particular section we will be having different categories of question. For example, comprehension based. Now in comprehension based we have 8 to 10 questions. That means this section carries maximum weightage. Okay, based on your understanding you are supposed to answer the question. For example, which of the following is not the learning outcome from the pandemic? There will be some options given. उनमें से 3 options जो होंगे वो passage में already mention होंगे. Those 3 options will be mentioned in the passage, and the one that will be our answer is not mentioned in the passage. So based on our understanding we have to mark our answer. The other type of question that comes usually is tone of the passage. Tone can be formal, optimistic, critical, and there are many other types of tone. Again, that is on our understanding. Okay, on the basis of events and on the basis of structure we can identify the tone. Apart from that we also have theme. Sometimes they also ask question around theme. Now, the next category of question that we have is inference based. Now in inference based question we are supposed to give a kind of conclusion. Now the answers that we will be giving are based on what kind of conclusion we infer from the passage. Okay, so these are not directly stated. ये passage में directly given नहीं होंगे. हमें अपनी ability के हिसाब से हम क्या समझ रहे हैं उस passage से हमें answer देना होता है. ठीक है, so this becomes very tricky at times. But with practice easy हो जाएगा. Good weightage with 4 to 5 questions from this category as well. The next is vocabulary and literary devices. Weightage कितना है? 3 to 4 questions. Right? That means approximately 1 question from each passage is going to be based on either vocabulary or literary devices or both sometimes. Okay. Now vocabulary में हमारा आ जाता है antonyms and synonyms. Along with that, idioms and phrases. Okay. And in literary devices, there are some poetic devices such as metaphor, simile, alliteration. इस तरीके से onomatopoeia बहुत सारे होते हैं. Example के लिए यहाँ पे देखा, poet's voice need not merely be the record of the man, it can be one of the props, the pillars to help him endure and prevail. तो यहाँ पे P sound जो है, it is being repeated again and again. That means this is an example of alliteration, that is our poetic device or the literary device used in this statement, alliteration. Okay, and we have many more like that. Now, the fourth category and the last and the easiest of all is factual information. These are generally directly stated in the passage. Okay, and easy होते हैं. ठीक है, they are to test your ability to recall. Weightage होता है इनका 2 से लेके 3 question, but that does not make it less important. ओके, सो ये डायरेक्टली होंगे, कोई डेट होती है, कोई मंथ होता है, या किसी का नाम, किसी जगह का नाम, ऐसे स्पेसिफिक इन्फॉर्मेशन वो पूछ लेंगे, फैक्चुअल होता है पूरा, ठीक है। सो दीज आर द 4 काइंड ऑफ कैटेगरीज दैट वी आर सपोज टू प्रिपेयर फॉर। नाउ अब हमें पता चल चुका है हमें क्या पढ़ना है, अब कैसे पढ़ना है और कहाँ से पढ़ना है, राइट। सो लेट अस जस्ट मार्क डाउन ऑल द इम्पॉर्टेंट पॉइंट्स फर्स्ट। सो सबसे पहले हमें अपना, अगर हम देखें तो पहली कैटेगरी जो हमारी है वो है कॉम्प्रिहेंशन। Comprehension based. Now in comprehension based we have 2 subcategories. Okay, what are those 2 subcategories? Number 1 is going to be inference based questions, and second category is going to be your tone of the passage or theme based questions. The next category that we have is vocabulary, in which we have already discussed antonyms, synonyms, idioms and phrases will come. So it is vocabulary based question. And then the third one, it is poetic devices or literary devices. Poetic devices. Okay. So when it comes to these 2 sections, that is comprehension and vocabulary. Okay. So you can improve this by inculcating a very good habit of reading. Reading what? Reading newspaper. Okay. Reading what? Newspaper. And you can also read some good books, novels. Fine. Now in newspaper, suppose if you are reading The Hindu, right? So द हिंदू का जो एडिटोरियल सेक्शन होता है, दैट इज वेरी गुड टू इम्प्रूव योर रीडिंग कॉम्प्रिहेंशन. ओके, एडिटोरियल सेक्शन very important, reading comprehension, and you can also find very good vocab used in these editorials. Okay, there are many other newspapers that you can follow. So read newspaper and make a separate register for your vocab. Okay, make a register in which you will be noting all the new words that you will encounter while reading. Okay, and mark out there and mention their antonyms and synonyms. Similarly, practice for idioms and phrases. ओके, इसी तरीके से idioms and phrases के लिए भी हम एक लिस्ट बनाते रहेंगे और उसे रिवाइज करना है. ठीक है, poetic devices के लिए भी you can take some classes हमारे YouTube पे ही जो पोस्ट होंगी. ठीक है, एंड इसके लिए भी. ठीक है, now this is going to be how we are supposed to study. अब syllabus हम देख सकते हैं हमारा. the only thing that is vast is vocab. poetic devices limited है, vocab जो है वो vast है. so as per the syllabus and pattern of the exam, the thing that is going to make a difference is revision. Okay, revision. We have to do maximum revision. जितना हो सके उतना रिवाइज करना है हमें अपना syllabus. जो words हम पढ़ रहे हैं, एक बार लिखा, एक बार पढ़ा, भूल जाएंगे. ठीक है, but if we'll use them regularly, ठीक है, बार बार पढ़ेंगे, so we'll be able to retain all those words for our exam day. ठीक है, so revision इसको जितना maximum हो सके and reading जितना maximum हो सके, ये दोनों. ठीक है, so we have to follow the 2R strategy. ठीक है, 2R strategy to clear this exam. ठीक है बच्चों. now suppose, ठीक है, आप लोगों को और अच्छा स्टडी मटेरियल चाहिए और स्पेसिफिक गाइडेंस चाहिए. now for that, this is a very good opportunity for you all. We are having a flat 50% off on all our law examinations, be it CLAT, LLB, MS Set law exam and other products. ठीक है, तो अभी 50% off चल रहा है. The best time for you all to invest and boost up your preparation. Study material, doubt session, सब कुछ मिलता है यहाँ पे. And for that, you can purchase these courses through our application, that is Adda247 app, जिसका लिंक आपको डिस्क्रिप्शन में मिल जाएगा. Apart from that, अगर आपको हमसे किसी भी तरह की जानकारी चाहिए, सो यू कैन ऑल्सो कॉन्टैक्ट अस थ्रू दिस नंबर। ठीक है, ये हमारा नंबर है, इसके थ्रू आप कॉन्टैक्ट कर सकते हैं। सो दैट वाज इट, ऑल द बेस्ट फॉर योर प्रिपरेशन एंड वील मीट सून।